never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Late o'clock by
the Western media carry anything that happens. In the last year, since 2020, let me tell you what the numbers look like, because we hear George Floyd and we think it starts and stops there.
Mm-hmm.
In 2020, 241 blacks were killed. In 2020. You heard about maybe 5. Okay? 241. Of that 241, I think 164 were men and the rest were black women. In 2021 thus far, we're the 4th month in, 20 of us have already been murdered by the police. Okay? 20, not 2, not 3. Day before yesterday, the day that the Chauvin verdict came down in the George Floyd killing, 30 minutes before, a young black woman was killed. And that, if she had a knife and she was going to injure another person, the police may not have had a choice in that one. This morning I heard there's another young black man shot to death by the police. The week before the trial ended, another black man killed right there in Minnesota. You see, this goes on every day. The American police kill more people than any other country in the world. An average of 3 persons is killed by our police department every single day. Black people, we make up 2 out of every 3 that's killed by the police in America every day. So this is not just racism, this is systemic terrorism by the part of the military law enforcement apparatus in the United States of America. The police forces in America came into being as instruments for tracking down, torturing, killing, and returning Africans who were enslaved. That's where the police department was founded. That was its purpose. And they conduct themselves as though that is still its purpose, to control the African population, killing as many as you can, as often as you can, to keep them in their place. Just as they did when we were on the plantations doing slavery.
So check it out.
Oh man, look at her tweet. Where's all this? Where's all this? Oh, there's a note.
Can be taken back to the Berlin Conference, but we don't knit stuff up. We say, oh, you're Cameroonian, oh, you're Nigerian, then we get to Nigeria, oh, you're Igbo, oh, you're from Benin State, oh, you're Yoruba. No, we're Africans. We're in Brazil, we're in Trinidad, we're in Jamaica, we're in Cuba, we're in Canada, we're in the United States, and we're in the 54 nations in Africa. If you can see that together, because white people in Africa don't behave any better than they do here. They'll play you a little bit more, but when I walked in so many situations in Africa where white folks are being Europeans and European Americans are trying to be the kindest, coolest people in the world until the African American walk in and they know, we know them, so we know that's a pretense. We know that's hypocrisy. We know you've come for something, and you think my brother on the continent don't know you like I know you. So when I walk on the scene, your behavior change, because I know your behavior. And so what we've got to understand, there is a race war. There is a culture war. There is a spiritual war being waged by the United States and the other Western powers against Africa and her people anywhere we exist. This is not some personal rift between some black Americans and white Americans. Because if we were the animals they were, we could kill as many of them as they do of us. But we don't do that. we try to use the government apparatus and the justice legal system and try to get some redress. The sad thing, except for the case of George Floyd, out of the 54 African nations, we never hear one of them speak up on our behalf.
Absolutely.
So we have no sanctuary. We're stuck to fight these people toe to toe because we have no sanctuary. The closest sanctuary we have, and I must give them credit, is the nation of Ghana, who has offered citizenship to our people. And they even have a legislation going before their parliament to offer citizenship to the formerly enslaved children in all of the diaspora. But they're the only one. You've got 60 to 70 million people who have been under terrorist attack for 400 years. And now one of our governments said, wait a minute, America. Those are our people. As though if you come here 100 years ago, your race changed, but if you came 6 months ago, you're still African. These are the questions that need to be raised, and we'll understand why the killing. You see? Why the killing? The competition to the patriarchal white male society, especially in places like America, Britain, and Paris, and so forth, is the African man. He's already marginalized his women, and even though he's given them some play, he keeps them in, is his major competition. He already knows, because we are in all aspects of his corporate structure, his scientific structure, the medical structure, the military structure. He knows that when given the opportunity, we soar. So how do you check your competition? The way you check your competition is to take away its opportunities. How do you take away its opportunities? You deny them access to education. When you deny people access to education, what happens? They're unable to provide the food, clothing, shelter for themselves and their family in the normal way. Then what do they do? What do they resort to? They resort to crimes. Then what do? Put them in prison. And the cycle just repeats. It is really strange, though, when you look and see over the last, just take 2 years, 90% of the black men and women killed by police in America was unarmed, and none of them was involved in any criminal act. They were stopped for things like speeding ticket. As you know, that's not a felony of any sort. They were stopped on the streets for some reason. But they don't shoot the criminals. They have a relationship with them. They know them by their first names in the community. The people they're killing are not the people that is from the criminal element in our community. They're killing our everyday working class people. And that puts a terror in the heart of the community. Because the young man who's being funeralized today, Dwight, Mr. Wright, he was just scared. He was a 20-year-old kid. When that policeman tried to put the handcuff and he saw the other one with the gun, he jumped back in his car. He had nothing in his hand. He didn't hit them. He didn't threaten them. He jumped back in his car because he was frightened. Because all the things he sees on television, when they put that handcuff on you, the chances of you making it alive is 50-50, if not worse. So that boy, that child, panicked, jumped back in his car, and she shot him. He didn't hit the police. He didn't try to fight the police. He didn't call them bad names or anything.
All right, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed part 1 in a 3-part series of Professor James Small. Please, guys, inform your friends. Do hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what else you'd like me to cover or discuss in this video. But I do wish that you share this video with your friends, because I think that everyone should know about the struggle we all are facing, where it begins, and how we can try to end it. And the nation of Africa, What are you going to do for your people? We need Africa to stand up for us because we are a part of the African nation. All right, my love bugs, we also want to give special shout outs to Deanne Shelton for leaving a great comment. Great video. Love your new place. You decorated it so well. Tyler Durden, who also commented saying congratulations on your new apartment. And Elaine Nelson for saying nice. We appreciate you guys and we see you. Much love. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and notification. Alright guys, until next time, and there will be a next time. Take care of yourself out here in these streets. Bye.